Well, Tyler, a tough loss, and just like in your last start against Seattle, first 2 innings, outstanding command, and then it kind of got away from you in the third. What happened?
Yeah, I felt good still. I felt good going into the later innings, and felt like we executed some pitches there, and that they kind of got a little out of control. I didn't feel my position well, and that's part of it. And sometimes I ended up throwing a pitch that I wasn't confident in. And it wasn't that it was the wrong pitch. I just wasn't convicted in it when it left my hand, and that's nobody's fault but my own. And, the guys battled tonight. I want to say that first and foremost is after a game like last night, and it's a hard-fought loss like that, to come out, put a run up in the first, and then have to really battle some adversity throughout the game on the defensive side of the ball, and to come out and continue to battle and have ourselves a chance to win. One-run game there in the ninth or the whole game. I was proud of the way the guys played tonight.
You field your position very well as any pitcher on the team. And on the bunt by Rasmus, it looked like you didn't panic, but you rushed.
Exactly, and that's exactly what happened. Rather than shuffling my feet, getting there, we make that play thousands of times in spring training, and that's what makes it so frustrating. And then, covering first place on the back end of that double play, I lost the ball on the scoreboard, but that's not making an excuse. The guys played well behind me again, just like they do every single night. And what happened there in the first inning was like a unicorn. I don't think we'll ever see that again from Manny. So remember that. But they continued to play well behind me, and I just got to keep pitching to that defense with how exceptional that they are.
Now, you say the pitch was the right pitch. Maybe you didn't have the conviction to throw the pitch. Was that on the Gaddis home run or the Valbuena?
Exactly. We'd been working so hard and fighting through that game that I wasn't convicted in the pitch, and that's not to say that it was the wrong pitch. It just, in my mind, I wasn't convicted when I broke my hands, and that's nobody's fault but my own. Wheaty's the best pitch caller in the game back there, so what's the reason for me to not trust that? But that happens sometimes. It's a good learn, and we bounce back well from it.
Now, you can't control when you're on the mound the fact that the team right now is having trouble scoring runs, but do you feel any pressure to keep the game closer because of that?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Once again, with the way these last 2 nights have gone, that's something that is not going to happen. It's very atypical of what this team's about, and we've seen them score in bunches and so many times, and every at-bat is competitive, and I think it's just as much a tip of the cap to the Astros with the way they've been throwing the ball the last 2 nights as it is to, our guys are battling. They're up there having great at-bats every time and trying to make big things happen, and I think sometimes strikeouts are just a byproduct of that. But, if everybody's going this way right now, what's to happen when everybody gets hot at the same time too? So they're going to keep working just like all the pitchers are too, and we'll bounce back tomorrow.
All right, Tyler, appreciate the visit.
Yeah, you got it, Jim.